go ahead and start up my stream. Got to be on that grind, you know what I'm saying? You don't know.
One day Mr. Beast is like gifted me 1,000,000 subs. You're like, thank you, Mr. Beast.
Thank you. Thank you.
There's one guy that was like pretending to be Mr. Beast on this Russian guy's stream.
Oh yeah, he like made him shave his head.
Yeah, he was like, what do you mean 100,000 Zimbabwean dollars, which is like 300, 400 bucks. Still not a bad deal for cutting your hair, by the way.
Not for real.
I would get a buzz cut every month if it was 500 extra bucks a month. Like, come on.
Shit. Shit.
That's like what? That's like 15 bucks extra a day.
Oh yeah.
No, that's not that much. Yeah, that is like 15 bucks
Hey
extra a day.
man, fucking.
It's like 16 bucks a day. Shoot,
It's not fucking. What is going on here?
almost an extra hour of work for some people.
Is my stream on? I guess so. Video download was canceled. Try again. Let me just restart my thing here. Sorry, I just turned on my stream. It's always technical difficulties. Always, always, always. There we go. I can pause it. There we go. 13 followers on
Okay, so
on Kick.
pizza, ice
You
cream,
know, honestly,
fries,
out of
cookies.
all of my things right now, Kick is like the only one that really I get any movement on.
Hmm.
Like if I don't have anyone watching, like any of my friends watching or anything, like having Arnold or you or anybody like Fiona watching and stuff, I don't really get anybody in here. But typically, like on Kick, some of them they're actual people, but then I get a lot of like bots. But people actually sometimes stick around. Like the other day, I had like 2 viewers. Like the whole time I was streaming, I was like, "Let's go! What's up, dude?" I don't know. It's cool. It is cool if you ask me. Arnold, you're about to know a famous guy. I sold my butt to get here, boy.
Mm.
What you know about that, boy?
Oh my god, dude. Next time, ask for the money up front, huh?
You said what?
I said next time, ask for the money up front.
Yeah, for real. Oh, he fronted me all right.
I'm out of range.
Rabid. Thistle bear slain. You're not rabid though,
Okay, so you
boy.
can have one of these things. You can have one of these things for free for the rest of your life, right? You can either have flights, food, concert tickets, gas, hotel stays, or clothes and shoes.
Have it for life.
Honestly,
Isn't ready yet.
has to be food, right?
I was just thinking, I was like, food, man, just because it's like,
It really has to be food. It's like at least you're not gonna
it's like,
die. You're not gonna starve to death.
well, it's like, what is free? I mean,
So
if anything, like, what? Unless there's like no stipulations on it, where it's like, oh, you can't
if
sell
you
it.
could sell it,
I can
if you
see
could
like
sell it, I
I
would
can see
definitely
with
take.
gas for sure.
Yeah, straight up. I would just
But
have a gas station and just like sell gas, but like a cent below what everyone else is selling it.
yeah, I always sell it just a slightly bit cheaper. Yeah. But I mean, if there is like you can, then yeah, definitely probably like food or something. Or if not, like I can see flights would be a cool one. Just free flights everywhere, just to go to places, you know. It's right there that just cut a lot of your freaking travel or your traveling, you know, or your travel cost is the typical. Especially if you're flying, is flying. Especially nowadays, flying is hell of expensive. Hey, pretty. Hello.
Isn't ready yet. too far away. Still recharging.
Man, honestly, I forget how dangerous when you're dazed in this game is. I forget.
Oh wow.
Yeah, can't
Yeah,
run.
I could freaking. You know how many times I've died?
Oh yeah, I guess I'm doing it right now.
And then
Again,
there's like I
if this was
remember.
a hardcore run, I would have been dead hours ago. I would have had to
You
restart
remember
already.
the run from wetlands to Hillsbrad foothills?
I just did the Iron Forge to Wetlands run earlier.
Dude,
So yes, I do now. Not that one yet. I
that
haven't done that
run.
one just yet, but
I mean, it's basically the complete run is basically Iron Forge to Hillsbrad foothills, but like you have to stop in wetlands to do the quests. Then you go to Hillsbrad foothills. But the freaking gators, bro.
no joke. Yeah.
I remember you just stay in the middle of the road and the gators. I died like 3 times the first time I tried to do that run because it's just like I think they hit you with like what a heavy strike when they're like too many levels higher than you, and then you
Yeah.
just get like slowed and critted to death. I'm like, this is awful, dude. It's freaking awful.
Back then, when WoW felt hard to play. It's not even hard. It's more like it's more punishing. Like you misstep, boop. Oh, now you pulled 3. Oh, good luck.
Isn't ready yet. Still recharging.
Honestly, as playing a mage, it's definitely as I level up more, it's getting a lot easier to handle more mobs. But like, man, like those Murlocs, no joke, no fucking joke. Go. Honestly, bro, I can't wait just to play Battlegrounds though, and just fucking be able to get like a full set of resilience gear and it actually matter. It's gonna be nice.
Dude, I remember. I think one of the rank 1 shadow priests in BC. He was like, "Oh yeah, I run 2,000 resilience on my gear." I'm like, "That's gay." Dude is getting like warriors popping recklessness. He's just eating it, bro. I'm like, this is absurd. He's like, yeah,
Yeah,
man. Like, eventually it goes into dampening, and my little dot damage on 2 people does the job. I'm like, that's pretty smart, man. Not gonna lie, pretty smart.
I remember, dude. I remember back in the day, I used to have like a whole leveling plan with Battlegrounds, and so like by like time I would hit 60, I would have full on PvP
Like, you would
resilience
have like
gear.
full honor cap.
Yeah, yeah. I remember I used to play from like 50 to 60, bro. Strictly Arctic Valley and leveling through Arctic Valley. And it was so fucking fun, bro. It was probably the most fun I've ever had PvPing ever. Was that just that bracket itself? Because there's no PvP gear at the time.
Out of range.
Because you don't get PvP gear until 60, so everyone's feeling the full blast of everything, which is super fun. And like you get to level 58, 59, 57, bro, you're fucking smacking people, bro. Smacking level 50s in there. It was super fun, bro. What a fun time.
I mean, honestly, it used to be like a freaking it used to be a sin because it was like
I can't cast that yet.
what was it, dude? It was like people would have twinks. I remember the level 59 twink.
Oh
I saw
yeah.
this guy with like gear, dude, freaking gear, killing people. It was what was it? It was it wasn't a rogue, was it? I think it was a rogue.
I've
This
seen
dude was
plenty.
popping
I've
people.
seen plenty of twinks from like all classes. I've seen hunter twinks. I've seen Rogue
Yeah,
Twinks.
but
I've seen Warrior
the
Twinks.
level 19 bracket is toxic. Like
Oh
rogue level 19
yeah,
twinks,
I
they just
never
one
I
tap.
always skipped it. I always skipped the 10 to 20
Yeah, I can't play
bracket
the level 19 bracket.
because I don't know. Even though I don't know, dude, I used to do it all the time. I used to love lower level PvP. I used to have characters
Every
specifically for it, dude.
every class has their bracket though.
True. Like I used to love
Every
playing
class has their
Hunter,
bracket.
low level Hunter PvP at the time.
Dude, low
Like
level hunter, dude,
so
aim
funny, dude.
shot. It's like killing
Ugh.
somebody, dude.
Yeah, super fun.
I remember I was
Nah,
playing
PvP was
the
super fun.
59 bracket with my DK, you know, and DK's had like the DK quest gear was like better than any gear you could get.
Yeah, dude. Yeah, I remember DKs
So
used to
the
be
59,
menaces.
I would stall my. I remember I made one character. I stalled my EXP at level 59, right? So I wouldn't have to level up to 60. And I had like the DK gear, and I got like enchant. I got enchants on my gear, and you know they have like the freaking rune of the Fallen Crusader, literally better than any weapon enchant you could get anyway.
Yeah.
Dude, business. I remember this hunter tried to aim shot me. I freaking death gripped him right at the end. And he's just like dead. I'm like, oh man.
Super
Death
fun,
grip is
man.
such a dangerous ability, dude. Just displace somebody, dude. It's like, what can they do? Especially when you have like 2 charges of it. Just like, oh, you thought you could blink away? Come back. Come back.
Yeah, honestly, man, what a fun. Wow. Honestly, what a fun time.
I need to get closer.
Yeah. Honestly,
Yeah,
dude.
Wrath PvP was my
happy
thing,
to-
though. That was
Wrath PvP was
business.
sexual, dude.
Isn't ready.
And that was the
winter grass, winter
so
grass
that
all
was
the time.
the furious gladiator, dude.
Yeah.
That was the best paladin set ever, dude. The freaking silver gear with the yellow gem on the forehead, dude.
Yep. Yep. So good, dude. Now I just remember I never had Shadowmourne, but I remember the dudes who had Shadowmourne at the end of the expansion. That shit was crazy. The Warriors DK Paladin, dude. Oh my god.
Was it Shadowmourne? Was it Shadowmourne or was it the axe?
Shadowmourne, yeah. Frostmourne is the sword.
It's too far away.
Oh, okay, yeah, Shadowmourne. I remember I went up against a Fury Warrior with a Shadowmourne and the elite PvP weapon.
Yeah, it's over.
It's the most unsurvivable damage I've ever seen in my life, dude. Because it wasn't even his DPS; it was the effect from the weapon, dude. The nature damage, and there's only 2 of you, so that much nature damage spread between 2 people. It was like 10,000 or something like that.
Yeah.
Health is like not even 30k. It's like wham.
Yep.
And I'm like, dude, you know what? He deserves it, bro. Because his whole guild, that's like a whole team activity. You can't just get that weapon by yourself, dude. You gotta get the freaking primordial serenite from the dungeon, and then you gotta farm that week after week after week, and your guild has to decide who gets it. I'm like, dude, hats off to you guys, bro.
Yeah.
Could never be me.
You know, bro, I've been playing Battlegrounds on my Hunter recently. I heard Beastmaster got a buff, and I'm like, perfect. I can just spam
Isn't ready yet.
kill command.
Kill command. Kill command. Kill command.
Cobra Strike.
Dude, you know
Cobra Strike.
the most annoying what is it? The most annoying freaking wait, what was I gonna say? The most annoying burst in World of Warcraft was Devastation Evoker, because I to this day I still don't understand what it is.
Oh yeah.
Like it's the only time in my life I've been tapped, like just instantly tapped. Like I'm like, okay, there's no reaction to that kind of damage.
Yep.
Dude, just like no cooldowns pop, just a regular just like 2 AoE waves hit me. I'm like, what is that?
Well, I mean, that's like it's the typical thing they do. You know, they make the fucking class really broken in PvP just so people can play it, and then the next expansion they just nerf it in the ground. Like Devastation's not even a thing really in PvP. I mean, I'm pretty sure it's still a thing. I actually enjoy Devastation PvP. The only reason why I don't play a fucking Dragon Boy class is because of the armor. The fact that they were so lazy and didn't put armor on the
The
characters.
dragon, the fact that first of all, it's a spec locked class, right? Or it's a race locked class, and they all look lame. They don't even look like the sick dragon kin. I'm like, forget it, dude.
It's like even then, it's like, bro, the fact that you don't have armor on, you have only like shoulders,
Yeah.
the belt, and like what hands or something. And it's like, what the fuck is that, dude?
That is pure laziness.
That's laziness, dude. Because it's like, bro, you're telling me you can't do it when it's like the same model as a Draenei. Like, get the fuck out of here, bro. You guys are bullshitting me. Yeah, I don't know what that's about. That'll be the time I'll actually play a dragon class or a dragon race, is if they ever make it to they actually finish building the rest of their model. It's ridiculous that people play it. It looks cool. I mean, I like the whole wing cool. It looks all right. I mean, it's not like it's the thing where I'm like, oh, I hate it, whatever. It's like the fact that it's like I love armor in this game, and it's like, why the fuck? Why would I? It forces me to be in a dragon form, and I don't get to see all my armor. It's like, what? And then like it's I don't know. It's really dumb.
I need more mana.
But yeah, honestly, I'm super disappointed in the new class, the new spec. I guess you'd say it's not even a class. They're coming out with this expansion, the Devour Demon Hunter, which is like a spellcaster slash Demon Hunter mix.
Dude,
You know?
Demon Hunters, bro. Demon Hunters can go to hell, dude. I'm so sick of that class.
Obviously, it's
an insult.
overtuned.
They took away freaking they took away Demo Lock and like bastardized it. Like whatever Demo Lock is right now, it's just rude. It's like, is it cool? Yeah, completely dead for PvP. Doesn't work. And then there's like I don't know, freaking Demon Hunters have everything. It's literally a rogue monk freaking warrior. I don't know what to call that class. They have a ranged incapacitate. They have a stun. They have like real defensive cooldowns. Like the freaking darkness, ridiculous. And then they can jump in the air and their DPS goes up higher than when they're on the floor. I'm like, crazy, dude. Crazy.
That spell isn't.
They're like, oh, the combo to this class. Like their cooldowns. How many cooldowns do they even have? They have like 3 sets of cooldowns.
Yeah.
So, their cooldowns are down. It's like, oh, he used his metamorphosis. Well, no, now he's going to use the other one, his chaos blades or whatever it is called. I'm like, dude, this is ridiculous. And then he has a chance to proc his metamorphosis where he has the same. I'm like, oh my
god. Yeah, broken. Yeah, I was really hoping for a Tinker class, man. Again, I've been wanting a Tinker class for like the longest time.
Freaking, I remember you dueling me with your Demon Hunter, dude. I'm in full epic gear. You're in blues. Wipe me. I'm like, this is terrible. This is terrible, dude.
That's how I do it.
I was starting to hate.
Welcome to Buffalo Hold and Win Extreme 10,000.
Yeah, I mean, honestly though, you have to remember though, like on that time, it was World PvP, and the actual PvP in the actual instance was all wonky. All of it was wonky, dude. Like it wasn't all just like the class itself. They just had a lot of it was just really bad overtune. Like I think what was that? BFA probably had like the worst PvP known to man.
BFA was a freaking. I mean, I will always say this, dude. BFA, you made me freaking laugh, dude. I remember when you saw the first Azerite traits, you were like, I don't know, bro. This sucks. And I just started laughing. And I was like, maybe it's just the leveling ones. You're like, yeah, maybe, but I don't know. I don't know, man.
Yeah, man, I was right because it wasn't. It was all the same. I'm like, god damn, bro.
Yeah, you were like, these traits are freaking like. I remember we had like multiple Azerite gear, head and shoulder, chest, all that stuff. We had multiple pieces when we were leveling, and it wasn't getting better. I'm like, dude, what are these traits, man?
It's like
And then
I
it just got to the
understand.
point where
Yeah,
like
like, they had like
each
the
class
newer
only had.
traits in the stuff, like in like a lot like the
Mhm.
raid stuff. I get or like high end PvP or mythics, whatever. But it's like, damn, bro, damn, those were bad.
It got to the point where it was just like
Get closer.
there's only one
It's too far
or
away.
two good Azerite traits for each class or each
It's
spec.
just
I'm like,
how
that's
every.
stupid.
I feel like that's like not even just a WoW problem. That's like a normal game problem. It's in everything. Like it's like it doesn't matter if they have like a cooler stuff going on. It's like people always just take the thing that's just the best, in the slot. And it's like I guess like I'm trying to think as a developer because it's like I was just thinking like it's not just WoW that has this problem. It's like every fucking game ever
Yeah,
has
but
this
you know what they
issue.
don't do though?
They don't ever fix it.
When you have a problem like that, you have to try a lot of different things.
Yeah.
You don't leave it like that for months. Like, you just leave it like that. Like, for example, like imagine if they just made like other what you call it, like other Azerite traits broken to see how they could change it to make it fun. Just make it broken for a week. Who cares?
I can't cast.
It's like
Yeah.
increase this one's tuning by. It's like, okay, these people are doing this. Like watch the YouTube channels of the people that play your game. Feedback right there, dude. It's feedback. I remember Asmongold, dude. These guys, they got us over here. It's homework. It's so much homework. You have to do your freaking this. You have to do your this. You have to do your this. But like rats in a freaking Skinner box. I started laughing, dude. I'm like, this guy's crazy.
I can't carry anymore.
I know, and like he has all the time in the world to do it too, which is like it's crazy to think.
It's crazy that he has all the time in the world and he still hated it. Like
Yep.
there's so
is what
much,
it
dude. You have
is.
to do your world quest. You have to do your freaking mythic keys. You have to do your freaking like, what were those things? Corruptions. You have to do your corruption dailies. You have to do the corruption every week. You have to run.
That's
It's
what I
just
like about the
bro,
newer like WoW stuff is because they basically took that
it's
out.
just wow.
Yeah, I'm like,
Yeah,
thank
it's just
God.
WoW.
I can like
You
literally
just-
just get on if I want to do mythics or PvP only. Boom, I can do that. I don't have to. I don't have to do the. And okay, they do like this. The newer patch, they had this thing where it's like a back piece they give you, which they just give you. You don't even have to do like a crazy amount of shit to do it, right? But it's like really good, broken. He's like, if you don't have it, you can't do the new raid type shit, right? But they made it easy to get, and they made it easy to level up. Like it's like, especially nowadays, like it's just you do it, you can get it all done, fully leveled up in one day without having to really break a damn sweat doing it. Even when I was doing like at the way they did it last time was like you can level it once a week, so you had to wait like 4 weeks for like the full thing to get fully leveled up. But even then, it never felt like it was like, oh, this is homework. It's not like the balance of power quest in MOP where for the back piece and stuff like that. Like it's not like that where you had to do it for months farming just to unlock the back piece. And then like if you never did it or you're late to the game, bro, you're not getting into anything. You're not getting into any a raid or PvE type content or a challenge. Like I think at the time MOP was like the challenge modes or something like that. But it was kind of bad. Like that stuff is awful. Even though like I liked doing the quests and stuff because it's like you got rewarded really well for doing it, but it's like, dude, it was bad.
You remember the what was it? The worst homework in World of Warcraft history, dude. Island invasions or whatever they were called, island expeditions.
Oh, I never did those.
Garbage.
I honestly had hope when it first came out because I thought that was pretty cool. I'm not gonna lie, I thought the idea of it was kind of cool, but the way they implemented it was awful. Even the PvP, I like doing the PvP. I've done the PvP island expeditions. Those are pretty fun for the most part. I've only done it like probably like a handful of times. Wasn't like my whole like if that was the only thing I was doing, I could see why people would be upset about it. But yeah, no, I was not a fan. I don't know, bro. Honestly, I like modern day WoW retail is like basically a toned down version of that stuff. They took like all like the mythic plus the raiding, like their raids are pretty still fucking phenomenal. All that stuff, like is good. I think the only thing is, again, it's just WoW, so they fucking don't pay attention to PvP at all. They don't care.
Yeah, they've hated PvP since the beginning.
Well, it's because it's like, I think what it was is when people ran out that one guy, Halinka,
Yeah.
and all that stuff. But to be honest, I don't think that my bad. Let me just rephrase what I'm about to say. I think, regardless on how WoW fixes their game, no one's gonna be happy.
Yeah.
Even if they change the PvP stuff to the way that the PvPers want it, I don't think people are gonna be happy with it. You know. Again, I feel like that's always been their dilemma with everything, because I've seen it firsthand throughout the years of play. It's not like, like I was part of the complaints too, but it's like one of those things where it's like it doesn't matter what they do, people always complain. Again, it's like the biggest one I can think of is just because it's the most relevant is the pruning of the spells. It's so funny because they pruned it the first time. People were like, no, my spells, right? I was one of those people, right? I was like, no, don't do it, right? I liked it. But then they bring it back and people are like, it's too much. It's too much. People can't learn how to play this. And they're doing it again now in this expansion, this new one. And people are like, oh my God. I'm like, bro, like, what do y'all want? Like, and it's like, again, it's not like normal people. It's like fucking streamers, bro. People who have like the bigger voices are like, we need it back, and then they give it back. They take it. I don't know. It's just so dumb. It's like they're damned if they do, and they're damned if they don't. It's like, I feel that for them. I feel that for them for sure. I couldn't imagine having to sit there and try to figure out shit all the time. It's like you do one thing, but I'm not gonna sit there and say Blizzard's not retarded. Blizzard is very dumb. Blizzard is very stupid, genuinely. The whole, like, even the fact that classic WoW till this day is probably one of their more popular things is crazy. Crazy. The fact that, you think you do, but you don't. Ah, that is like,
Dude, J. Allen Brack will never live that down in his life.
dude, that's just, I mean, what it is, bro. Like, what?
It was so disrespectful of him to say that at the time, though.
And it's like, and the thing is, it's like, I even understand where he's coming from, because it's like, yeah, people at the time were like, like, oh, like, I remember we talked about it at the time. We're like, oh, it's classic wasn't the greatest, so it was super time consuming and all this fun stuff,
Mm-hmm.
So it's like, it's not like what he was saying was all the way incorrect either. You know what I'm saying? But at the same time, it's like, it's funny that he ate his words on it when it was so much pushback from everybody. Like I said, like even like all like the main old streamers of WoW, they only play classic. They don't play retail anymore.
What was that guy? What was that question that guy asked during BlizzCon? They got him banned.
Oh,
is
is
this
this
some sort of like bad time, like April Fool's joke?
Yeah, out of season April Fool's joke. And that was for the Diablo Immortal panel, because people were expecting Diablo 4 that year. And even then, Diablo 4.
Anyway.
Yeah, it's because, again, I don't know, man. I don't know.
Diablo 4 was basically, to me, I think Diablo 4 was the Warlords of Diablo.
I don't know. See, I enjoyed Diablo for the most part.
The trailer was so hype.
Yeah.
So hype. And then like the actual game is like, I didn't hear nothing about it. Nobody talked about that game at all. I'm like, oh wow.
It's just because I can't remember why. Honestly, I can't remember why it died. And it's not even dead. Like they still have a pretty good holding on people. I feel it's like this is like the typical story. This is the typical thing about with most games. They release garbage, unfinished garbage, and then they fix it, and then they hold a player base. That's literally what happens every time. But then it's always their reputation is ruined. So then everyone's like, that game's stupid, and never gives it a chance.
There he is. There's my nigga Riker, dude. He's still making videos. This is Riker. Yeah, I watch him. Like he does like PoE and stuff. Yeah, dude. Honestly, dude, he's the OG, dude. He's been at it, dude. He's been at it for quite some time.
Hey, dude, he's just he likes those types of games. I respect it.
Hey, folks, this is Riker.
Hey, folks, this is Riker. I'm menacing a robber. I'm
I had to shoot out with the cop. Voodoo, put a hex on you. 3 degrees on the tech duty. I had my boots eaten off the bone in prison.
Cast that yet.
Honestly, that Instagram image is forever is going to haunt me, dude. Pharrell is just there like a rabbit between two wolves. I'm like, that's awful.
You know, bro, think about it like
Lenny
this.
Kravitz is there
You
in
think
his
about it
fish.
like
His
this.
fish.
Pharaoh wanted it, bro. People signed up
Honestly,
for that shit.
I would really hope that wasn't true, but that's
You
the
know
world
it's
we live
true,
in,
bro.
right?
You know
Out
it's
of
true.
range.
Again, I feel like, especially a lot of the times, is like, I feel like it's obvious. You know what I'm saying? Like, come on. I feel like not every single one of them's like that, but come on, Farrell has always been a fruity ass dude, bro. Let's just be honest, bro. Even when I was younger, he looked super
Honestly,
fruity, bro. Like,
hurts my heart, dude. And I just, dude, you know what this reminds me of, bro? It's like, bro, he's out there getting turned on. I'm like, what does that mean? You know what that means? I was like, oh my god,
it's true, bro.
why
Hey, man.
couldn't I just be wrong, dude?
Dude, honestly, and it's like the thing is, it's like it's everybody in that Hollywood space. Anybody that you've liked, bro, they're probably deviants just like that, or they've done stuff like
Or
that.
they've been turned.
You know what I'm saying? Yeah, like that's just what it is, bro. Like that's the sad part about it. You'd be told don't idolize people because exactly why. Doing devilish things behind
Well,
closed doors.
three there's like three situations, right? There's A, you meet your idol, and it turns out that they're a piece of crap, right? They're a garbage human
Still
being.
recharging.
B, you meet your idols and you realize that they're just like you. Well, he's a normal person. On Monday, they do not do some sort of miraculous thing. On Monday, they eat eggs and they sit on their couch.
Yeah,
Tuesday, they go to film the movie that you want to watch. But outside of their persona, they're just a normal person.
yeah.
Then there's finding out your idol is a sickening human being.
Well, my thing is, it's like I feel like okay, for 95% of people who work in Hollywood and who are actors and singers and all these whatever, like actual like famous people, I feel like 95% of them are all weird. And they've done weird things, even if after they're normal after it's like still they've done it, they've partaken in it. They have partaken in those events, especially if they're still getting work. I feel like that's another thing too, is like if you're still getting work, you know what I mean? Again, they're not gonna, even if they like you, if you have a good following base, they'll just snuff you out of the filming industry or whatever. You know what I'm saying? I don't know, bro.
It's like that.
And it's been they did it to a lot of people, a lot of good ones. That's why you only see the same. That's why you only see the same actors over and over again, because those are the ones that are willing to do what they need to do, I guess.
Did you hear what happened with that musician? What's her name, Sweetie?
Nah.
Or she's basically a prostitute on the low.
Yeah, probably.
It was like and there's this girl that explained it so well. She was like, a lot of you people don't know how to spot the signs. Like, let me tell you how to spot the signs, right? It was like, what does Saweetie do? Like, what's her music that she released? She hasn't released any good music in the last few years, but she's still relevant. She's still doing all of these like interviews on YouTube and all of this stuff. Is like basically that's her brand. She's building this persona that she's like a normal girl, but on the reality, if you have the right amount of money, you can get her, right? So it's like people that want a prostitute without going outright to get a prostitute, right? They want a girl that feels like the experience of them just meeting a girl who is like, out there and you just meet her,
Yeah. No. Yeah.
And I'm like, that is quite interesting.
And I feel
dude.
like it's the same thing for the dudes there as well.
That's still recharging.
I'm telling you, like all those rappers, bro, for sure, dude. Like, okay, there was this one interview where this guy, I don't know who he is, but he is on one of those like bigger hip hop podcast stuff, whatever.
Mm-hmm.
And he said something like, "Oh, like what do you think about Gucci Man?" He was like, "He has really good pussy," and I was like, and he was like serious, you know.
Oh my god!
Like he was
I remember
serious.
that.
Like it wasn't even like, you know, everyone else was laughing, but he did not crack a smile, nothing. He was serious, and I'm like, I bet, bro. You know what I'm saying? Like again, it's one of those things where it's like
Honestly,
I wouldn't doubt it.
honestly, that was like a crickets moment for me, dude. I was just in my room on a late night, and I just literally turned off my phone and looked at the ceiling. Like,
Mhm.
oh,
Again, it's all of them, bro. Again, it's the same thing with actors. You know, actors sleep with those fucking directors, or vice versa, producers, whoever. You know, it's the same thing with like, you know, the dudes. The dudes are getting touched just as much as the women are. The dudes can't come out and outright say it because then they get the
well, didn't
Terry Crews.
come out and say
Yeah,
something
well, yeah,
and
but
everybody laughed
yeah,
at him?
yeah, everyone gives him the Terry Crews treatment because I mean that's, you're a guy, you're supposed to stand up for yourself. But yeah, I know, yeah.
That spell isn't ready yet.
Yep. I know, brother. Fucking A.
It's quite horrible, huh?
Oh yeah,
The life of a man.
but it's true though.
Like,
And it's
even
like,
like the idea of a man coming out to like tell his boys something happened to him, you might still get laughed at, bro.
yep. Or they're, you know, even if like not at that moment, like a week later, they're gonna be making jokes about it, and it's just like, yeah, well,
Bro, they freaking, I'm not gonna lie, bro. I went to that party. The reason I haven't been hanging out with you guys recently is because they took my butt, and your friends will literally laugh at that moment.
I can't carry anymore.
Yep.
Really, I hope if something like that happened to like a friend of mine, I wouldn't laugh. Like because that's actually insane.
You're just like, oh, you're serious? Ah, ha, ha, ha. I'm like, damn.
It's too far away.
JJ just like they took Arnold's butt. No, not so tall now, huh? It's like
Oh
freaking.
my god,
Like,
not
what?
so tall now. That's funny. But yeah, now that's me though. That's how I feel about a lot of those dudes. It's just like, again, even if they're not partaking, they know what's going on. They've been to those parties. Again, a lot of those people have been to those parties, you know.
Isn't ready yet. Inventory is full.
Yeah. Well, they just want to act like they don't know. Nobody knows all of a sudden.
Mm-hmm.
And it's
No,
crazy
I
'cause
never
this
stay
isn't,
there
like,
late. It's like,
This
yeah,
isn't the
okay.
freaking 90s anymore. Everybody
Mhm.
has like
Cameras.
receipts. Everything you've said publicly is like there, dude.
Yep. Well, it's like, even if you said something publicly, you know, on camera, you know, 20 years ago, people are able to find it, dig it up somewhere. That's why, like, for example, this is more of a funnier thing, but the game, that rapper or whatever I was telling you about the other day, he uses the same freestyle everywhere he goes. It's not a freestyle;
Oh,
it's
yeah.
just the same rap, and it's just like no one could check him on it back in the day because, you know, no one had cameras and, you know, there's no videos, and now it's like, there's a compilation of him doing it, you know, for like 30 different freestyles, quote unquote freestyles.
Well, you could literally. That just shows you that he's lazy. You could literally sit down and make some options for yourself, dude.
Well, if anything, bro, I mean, I understand as a rapper, the whole thing was like, oh, you have to freestyle. But you used to be one of those rappers I don't freestyle, bro. You know, it's just what it is, you know. Just do the Drake effect.
Yeah, it's there's this idea that like you have to be a gangster to be a rapper, or you have to be all about the culture or whatever. Dude, to hell with the culture, bro.
To hell with the culture.
Like Eminem is proof that like the whole thing is just a joke. Like, oh, you have to be black to rap, and he's like, no, you don't.
Still recharging. That spell isn't ready.
And then they're like, I can take him. Literally, no one's beat him. They're all lost.
Inventory is full.
Yeah, then you got people who are like actually
appar-
like in the have been in the rap game forever. Like, yeah, I wouldn't do that. I wouldn't go. Yeah, I'm like, that's funny. From
Like,
all
Machine
types of
Gun
life.
Kelly. I remember Machine Gun Kelly was like talking to talking at Eminem like he was crazy, and everybody was like, "That's a really, really bad idea, MGK. Well, that's a terrible idea." It's like, apologize. Nobody will think less of you for it. Just apologize right now. Now his genre of music is entirely different. You know, he's not a rapper anymore.
Yeah, well, I
I'm a
feel like
wild
that
boy.
stuff right there was the publicity.
Yeah.
I feel like that's what it was for, but I mean, even though it's like pretty bad publicity, you know, it's one of those things where I'm like, ugh. You'll always be known as the guy that got basically bullied out of rap by an old man. But
Still
you're
recharging.
hearing
By
a
an
little
old man who was minding his business, by the way. Like, that's the crazy thing about Eminem. He doesn't do anything to anybody.
yeah, I know.
Like, he would literally just rather be left alone. But people find him, and he's like, well, now that you're here,
Hmm. Now that you're ready,
are you ready, son?
dude, I still need 2 more of these stupid fangs. Ah, the drop rating is great. It's magnificent.
I remember, I remember what made me hate PVE forever was the tyrannical beheader, Pit of Sauron, dude.
Yep.
I think that's my most run dungeon in my life. I think I must have run it 40 to 50 times, and it only dropped once. And the drop chance was like 12.5%. I was like, 12.5%, my balls, dude. And you know who stole it from me? A Fury Warrior. He's like, I need 2 of them. I'm like, oh my God. Oh my God.
You know, honestly, I can only imagine how many times that guy's tried for both.
I was a kid. I was a kid at the time. Wait, let me look this up. When was Wrath of the Lich King out?
2010, a 9.
2008 was when it was released.
Oh wow.
And
Isn't ready.
yeah, I played it. I played it until I was like, yeah, until yeah. So I was in junior high when this happened to me, bro. I'm like, nah, dude,
That's still
nah.
recharging.
You know, it's
I
super
was like, I can't
funny.
keep wasting, can't keep
Just thinking
wasting my
how
time
I
like
got
this.
into WoW. Because I remember watching a video on YouTube back on the good old 2007 2008 YouTube. And I remember watching like a video and I was like, "Whoa, that is so cool!" And it's funny to think about it now because the video that I watched wasn't a WoW video, but I remember it saying a World of Warcraft video or something like that, or like they're like those I don't know, super silly videos. And I was like, I have to
I
play this. I have to play this. I remember that. I
I
remember.
learned about World of Warcraft from Attack of the Show with Adam something and Morgan Webb, bro. You remember that like video game TV
Yeah,
show?
yeah.
Yeah, that's why I saw it and I was like, that looks like the coolest thing I've ever seen in my life.
And it was until recently. They killed it.
Honestly, bro, that's cool, man. Life is about seasons, bro. We got to experience the summer, the spring and summer of World of Warcraft, and the fall, and now it's winter and it's dead, bro. And that's okay.
No, it's not. Arnold, stop.
Perfectly.
Stop it. I don't know about you, but I'm enjoying it. I'm playing classic like a real Chad, dude. I'm enjoying the springtime all over again. Like crying. I'll be right back. I gotta go start the oven. Gonna make some breakfast.
Come guess me this riddle, beat the pipe and drill. What's hotter than mustard and milder than cream? Best wet your whistle, it's clearer than crystal, sweeter than honey and stronger than steam. I can make it on top, I can make a lean walk, but still like silver alive and the life of a stone. And when I Mr. Brown to take the tombstone, I sure wasn't a whiskey from over the shop. Let's stick to the creed, you're the best thing in me, you're thinking your sorrows and raising your joys. And boy, I wonder if lightning and thunder would go from the plunder of whiskey, me boys.
Like, what do you mean you don't like that? I like cilantro in my eggs. Some basil. I mean, Basil Hawkins. Oh, I'm just kidding.
I think I got mopped up, bro.
I'm about to make the best eggs ever. It's gonna be crazy. I'm gonna make those Gordon Ramsay running eggs. Water
Freaking
eggs.
soup eggs. So nasty.
I don't care if he's
It's
like,
I would rather.
these are the best in the world. I'm like, you can suck my dick, dude.
But it's so funny because his son is like, no, I like normal eggs that you can stick a fork into. I'm like, thank God, dude.
On blood, though. On blood. Now they say congratulations.
Still recording.
Work so hard, forgot how to vacation. Come on, I just need one more.
I'm out of range.
Dude, this fucking game hates me. I hate classic. It's just stupid. Now you know what I'm excited for? My first mount. It'll be so cool.
The retarded horse that goes like, what is it, 60%, 40%?
Yeah, it's gonna be so cool.
I remember I got my first mountain. Wow, it's like the gray horse or something. I was like, this is so retarded, dude. This horse is literally slow. And you got druids with their freaking cheetah form. I'm like, he's almost as fast as my mount, dude.
That's why
Ridiculous.
I was thinking about rolling up paladin because you get like a free horse and you get
Yeah, the
a
freaking
free
the.
fast horse too. I'm like, that's
It was-
crazy.
It wasn't always free though. You remember to get the freaking mount? There used to be a quest before.
Well, that's what I mean by
'Cause
free.
my-
Like you have to do the quest, but it's like it beats
Dude,
paying
that's-
hundreds of gold.
It's almost not free, bro. You got to go to Stratholm and get the holy water, and you still have to pay. Like I think it's like 1,000 gold or like 500 to get like the final, like paladin mount, the sacred crusader charger or whatever it's called.
Literally one of the coolest mounts in the game, bro. All right, let's just
Oh, it
be-
was sick. I'm not gonna lie, dude. Dude, early WoW, dude, we used to respect people with cosmetic because it was like cosmetic gear was like good gear, you know. So you like knew this guy was like somebody.
You knew they put in the work.
I remember I went there and I was like, can I? I was like, damn, looking for somebody to help a brother out. And this guy goes like, I got you. It was in Darnassus, bro. Guy rides up on his freaking purple Darnassus tiger mount. And he literally hit me with like 10 gold, which in vanilla WoW was like not easy money at all. And I was
Yeah.
like, you're a good man, sir. And he's like, yeah, I know. I'm like, this freaking guy, dude.
He's like, I remember being in that situation.
The Darnassus, man. What a city.
I need to get closer.
There's some city. There's some what's it called? Like major cities in WoW. They were just like never any good.
Yeah, they're finally updating Silver Moon.
Yeah, like nobody ever chilled in Silver Moon. Nobody ever really chilled in Thunder Bluff. Iron Forge, best city in the game.
Oh yeah, Iron Forge is
Uh,
definitely
Iron Forge is the best.
that is
city in
my
the
home,
game.
brother.
Buy a freaking dude, the Great Forge. You just chill there, bro. The city in Burning Crusade was also not bad. Shatra was a nice city.
Shatra,
I like that city a lot.
Shatra.
Which other city was there?
It's too far away.
What was the major city in Wrath of the Lich King?
Dalaran.
Dalaran. Dalaran was pretty cool. Like
Dalaran was
the
peak.
sewers were.
Charging.
That was sick. It was pretty good. I'm not gonna lie.
Oh, when he could go down in the sewers, just basically war mode before it was war mode.
Inventory.
Yeah.
Just go down there, fucking kill people the whole time. Super fun. Yeah, I think Cataclysm was pretty boo boo.
Cataclysm was boo boo, but compared to what was coming, not bad.
Again, I like Mop over Cata any day.
The Cata had bad zones though. Like I didn't give a damn about any of those zones in Cata.
Yeah, I wasn't a fan of the aesthetic and stuff. I mean, I like the whole thing about Deathwing, and so they ruined his boss fight. It's like, how are you gonna show me a giant dragon and then like turn it into where you're not fighting the giant dragon? It's like, what the fuck? What? What are we playing here? Get your money, fat man. Get your money, fat man. Alrighty. Bubbity bop bop bop. Sibbity bop bop bop. Let me see.
Inventory is full.
My inventory is full.
It's too far away. Still recharging. I can't carry anymore.
I stand alone inside of my.
I need to get
Honestly, though, there's something nice about playing classic WoW, though. It's very nice and therapeutic.
The memories, bro.
Can't
Memories.
cast that yet. Inventory is full.
What do you mean memories? That's not real.
It's the memories, bro.
That spell isn't ready. I can't cast that yet. That spell isn't ready yet. I can't carry anymore.
Get your money, fat man. Hey, get your money.
That's still recharging.
Perfect. Let me try to log out in a good spot so I don't come back in and die. I will be right back. Give me like 2 seconds. Dos seconds. I have been streaming.
I can't cast that yet. Inventory is full.
Hey, here in like 10 minutes. I'm about to go make some food. Go make some, whip up
Sounds
some
good.
eggs and hash browns for my darling and I.
That's still
Hash browns are not homemade; those are from a frozen. Little hash brown patties, so good, dude. Oh my god.
that spell isn't
Lord.
Why do it yourself when it's done already?
You know what I'm saying, dude? No, I like homemade hash browns too, where you shred them up, put some onions, some peppers in there, some salt,
I can't
some
carry
pepper.
anymore.
Top it with a little bit of cheese, but goddamn. I finally did it. I got all 6 of these fangs. Bro, this bitch needs to get the hell out of here. How dare these people be here?
It's too far away.
A lot of people leveling in Classic. Get out of here, man. This is my freaking game.
That's still recharging.
Breaking my immersion, you know?
Inventory is full.
Inventory is full.
I can't carry anymore.
La 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 la. La 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 la.
I need to get closer.
In Avengers Age of Ultron, dude, Ultron was James Spader, the guy who did the voice for Ultron, dude. Perfect. Perfect.
Too bad they killed him. I had to get rid of him. He was making too much sense.
Inventory is full.
My inventory is full. Well, fuck your inventory. Fuck you. Petunia. That's funny. What a name. Bra, 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 bra. The fuck was that?
Can't carry anymore.
Scary.
I'm out of range. I can't cast that yet.
I got one earring, bro.
It's too far away. That spell isn't ready yet. Inventory.
Now I
Makes
have
me laugh
two.
every
Let's
time I
go.
see this. Don't give it to me. That song is so crazy. 369. Damn, be fine. Wanna give it to me one more.
Get low.
That's still
Get
recharging.
low, get low, get low.
Isn't ready.
To the window. To the wall. To the wall. Till the sweat drop down my balls. All these bitches raw. Oh, ski, 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 ski. Oh, ski, 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 ski. God damn.
I can't cast that yet.
Yeah, I've been thinking about trying to do the AoE farming.
That spell.
I've
Mage
done it a
AoE.
couple times.
Mage AoE farming.
And I like the fact that you could just like have your friend phase you into like a low population server to help you out. Because once upon a time you couldn't even do it because like back then we were locked in our server and there would just be like all the spots were taken.
Yep. I remember, bro. I remember.
Especially mages, bro. Them freaking blizzard farming.
I'm out of range.
My gosh.
That's
Like
what I was.
models, but they're all like
That's what I was
disabled.
thinking about doing. Doing the AoE mage grind. I might just make another mage specifically for that. Just so I can try it out.
Get closer.
So you make a lot of money doing it. Yeah, I just thought I'm thinking about actually leveling up a warrior as well. Or a rogue. I'm thinking about doing a rogue just strictly for PvP. Just be the scummiest
A
fucking
rogue?
guy, dude.
Freaking annoying. That's the only class I've never leveled
I can't cast
ever.
that yet. That
I
spell.
love
Never
it.
made one. I think Rogue, yeah, literally Rogue Druid. Never made any of those, huh? That's crazy of me,
Damn
honestly.
shame, dude. It's a
Crazy of
damn
me.
shame.
Damn, there go my damn chain.
There go my damn chain.
I can't carry anymore.
I can't carry anymore. Yeah, it's funny. People are like, you should just wait until the pre-patch to level up. But I'm like, no. Let me actually get this classic experience in before it's gone. Yeah, I've been procrastinating. I'm like, it'll always be there.
It's too far away. That's still recharging. I'm out of range.
Oh, there it is. Alrighty, I'll be right back. I'm gonna go make some eggs and stuff. Like 10 minutes.
Cast that yet.
20 minutes, probably.
Ready yet.
Just log out right here.
This boy who played Prince Joffrey in Game of Thrones, it's crazy how well he did it. He's like the most hated fictional character in like